In a world full of wonder and magic, there was a hidden village called Cuddlesville. Nestled in a valley surrounded by rolling hills and blooming meadows, Cuddlesville was a place where everything was as soft as a pillow and as sweet as honey. The villagers were the most adorable creatures you could imagine: fluffy bunnies, chubby kittens, cuddly bears, and tiny, twinkling fireflies that lit up the night sky. The village was ruled by Queen Fluffytail, a kind and gentle rabbit with the softest fur and the biggest heart. Her palace was made of sugar and spice, with walls that sparkled in the sunlight and gardens filled with candy flowers. Queen Fluffytail's most prized possession was a beautiful golden locket, passed down through generations. The locket had a special power. It could grant one wish to anyone who truly needed it. One day, as the sun rose and the villagers began their day, Queen Fluffytail discovered that her precious locket was missing. She searched everywhere in her palace but could not find it. Worried that someone had taken it, she called upon her most trusted friends to help find the locket. The first to arrive was Sir Paws, a brave and loyal kitten with a heart of gold. Sir Paws was known for his courage, always ready to protect Cuddlesville and its inhabitants. Next came Benny Bear, a big, cuddly bear with a soft spot for sweets and a warm hug for anyone who needed it. Lastly, there was Twinkle, a tiny firefly who was small but had a big spirit and could light up the darkest of places with her glowing wings. Queen Fluffytail explained the importance of the locket and how it was the key to granting wishes in Cuddlesville. Without it, the village's magic could fade away. Determined to save their home, Sir Paws, Benny Bear, and Twinkle promised to find the locket and bring it back. Their first stop was the Gumdrop Forest, a magical place filled with towering gumdrop trees and candy paths. The forest was home to the giggling goblins, mischievous but kind-hearted creatures who loved playing tricks on the villagers. Sir Paws, with his keen sense of smell, led the way, following a faint scent of sugar and spice. As they ventured deeper into the forest, they heard giggles echoing through the trees. Out from behind a giant gumdrop, the giggling goblins appeared, their eyes twinkling with mischief. "We heard you're looking for something shiny," one goblin said with a grin. "Maybe we've seen it, maybe we haven't," another teased. Benny Bear, with his gentle nature, stepped forward and offered the goblin some honey cakes he had brought along. "We don't want to take your treats," Benny said kindly. "We just need to find Queen Fluffytail's locket so we can keep the magic in Cuddlesville." The goblins, charmed by Benny's kindness and the delicious honey cakes, admitted that they had seen a golden locket in the hands of a mysterious figure heading toward the Rainbow River. Thanking the goblins, the friends continued their journey, arriving at the Rainbow River, where the water sparkled in every color imaginable. The river was home to the rainbow fish, creatures with shimmering scales that reflected the colors of the rainbow. The fish were wise and often helped travelers who passed by. Twinkle, using her glowing wings, flew above the river, her light catching the attention of the rainbow fish. "Hello, friends. We're looking for a golden locket. Have you seen it?" Twinkle asked, her voice as bright as her wings. The rainbow fish swam closer, their scales shimmering in the sunlight. "We saw a locket being carried away by the wind. It was headed toward the Whispering Woods," they said in unison. The Whispering Woods was a mysterious place, where the trees whispered secrets to those who would listen. The friends thanked the rainbow fish and made their way to the woods, where the trees swayed gently, and the leaves rustled with secrets. Sir Paws, with his sharp ears, listened carefully to the whispers. The trees spoke of a lonely squirrel who had found a golden locket and was keeping it safe in his treehouse. Following the whispers, the friends found the squirrel's treehouse, nestled high in the tallest tree. The squirrel, named Nutty, was small and shy, with big, round eyes. He had found the locket and, not knowing who it belonged to, had kept it in his treehouse, hoping to find its owner. Sir Paws climbed the tree and spoke gently to Nutty. "We've been looking for this locket everywhere, Nutty. It belongs to Queen Fluffytail, and it's very important to our village. Will you help us return it to her?" Nutty, who had grown fond of the locket but knew it wasn't his, agreed to return it. He handed the locket to Sir Paws, and the friends thanked Nutty for keeping it safe. They invited him to join them in returning the locket to Queen Fluffytail, and Nutty, feeling happy to have new friends, agreed. With the locket safely in their paws, the friends returned to Cuddlesville. Queen Fluffytail was overjoyed to see them and relieved to have her locket back. She thanked Sir Paws, Benny Bear, Twinkle, and Nutty for their bravery and kindness. To show her gratitude, Queen Fluffytail used the locket's magic to grant each of her friends a wish. Sir Paws wished for a field of soft grass to play in, Benny Bear wished for an endless supply of honey cakes, Twinkle wished for her light to shine even brighter, and Nutty wished for a cozy home filled with friends. Queen Fluffytail granted each wish, and the village of Cuddlesville celebrated with a grand feast. From that day on, Nutty was no longer lonely, for he had found a place in the hearts of his new friends. The magic of the locket was restored, and Cuddlesville continued to be a place of joy, love, and endless cuddles. And so, in the enchanted village of Cuddlesville, where the magic of friendship and kindness reigned supreme, the tale of the lost locket became a beloved story, passed down through generations, reminding everyone of the power of bravery, kindness, and the warmth of a true friend.